An elderly woman in tattered clothes knocked timidly at the large oak door. A man in a sharp, expensive suit opened it. His eyes went wide with shock. "Mom?" he hissed, looking nervously over his shoulder. "What on earth are you doing here?" He quickly pulled her into the foyer, out of sight from the street. "I told you never to come to this house unannounced." Her hands were shaking as she clutched a plastic grocery bag containing all her belongings. "I didn't know where else to go, David. I was evicted yesterday." David rubbed his temples, stressed. "Evicted? I send you $3,000 every month. How could you possibly be evicted?" She looked down at her worn-out shoes, ashamed. "Your brother, ... he came back. He said he was in trouble with bad people. He took everything I had." David sighed, his frustration mounting. "Mom, look at you. You haven't showered." "My wife Alina is upstairs getting ready for her high society friends. If she sees you like this, she'll lose it. She's obsessed with appearance and status." The old woman's eyes filled with tears. "Can I just sleep in the garage for one night, please, son? I'm so cold." "No, Mom, you don't understand. Alina won't accept this. I can't risk my marriage for your mistakes." Just then, the click of high heels echoed on the stairs. Alina, dressed in a stunning evening gown, froze on the landing. She stared at the dirty old woman, her expression unreadable and cold. Without saying a word, she turned sharply and walked back upstairs. David panicked. "See, she's furious." Here, he shoved a thick wad of cash into his mother's pocket. "Take a taxi to the motel on 5th Street. Go before she comes back down and causes a scene." He started pushing his mother toward the door. "I will visit you tomorrow." Suddenly, Alina reappeared. She wasn't holding a phone to call security. She was carrying a thick, fluffy robe, a warm basin of water, and a towel. She marched past David and knelt directly on the expensive marble floor in her designer dress. "Mom," she said softly, a tone David had never heard. "Your hands are freezing." Alina gently took the old woman's rough, dirty hands and placed them in the warm water. She washed them with a soft cloth, ignoring the mud dripping onto her gown. She wiped the soot from the woman's tired face and wrapped the robe around her shivering shoulders. For the first time in years, the mother felt respected. David was stunned. "Alina, I thought you'd be embarrassed." "I was trying to get her out so she wouldn't ruin your night," Alina stood up and looked at her husband with deep disappointment. "You think my social image matters more than your own mother? You were going to send her to a motel with cash? An elderly mother doesn't need your money, David," the wife said firmly. "She needs her son. She needs a home." She turned back to the crying woman and held her tight. "We have 5 empty bedrooms. Pick whichever one you like. This is your home now." The mother sobbed, collapsing into her daughter-in-law's arms, while David hung his head in shame.